they're gonna definitely come out. We are live. Turning out live. Get the thighs at the 5. Yeah, I got noise cancellation. Noise cancellation with the Phase Rug video going on in the background. Once I start making that money, like with Phase Rug and all this shit, y'all gonna see a different person. They gonna see a different side of me. Like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna do like how Ocho said. They give me this year. I'm gonna act up this year with his money, and then I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna give me like a month. I'm just gonna go this asshole for like a month. Like I'm gonna go back to inboxes and tag and start screenshotting stuff. Remember, girl, I'm gonna tag. Hey, remember you told me this? Remember you left me on red? Well, look at that. I'm gonna send my bank account. I'm gonna show how much I got in it. I'm gonna probably be somewhere like in LA or something and everything, and somewhere. So you can't just run up to me. Is I'm gonna be like, and niggas will be like, damn, that dude, he's an asshole. Like, yeah, I'm this that. Hey, but speaking of that, when I started, now we on Spotify and everything. I had a idea about you know how Ocho and them Uncle do they do the Skype and shit. So like,
oh, you can see it on this picture. See that the door. That the
okay, yeah, how they walk in.
yeah,
Oh, it's right there in front. Okay, but yeah, but like Uncle and us that is Skype. Let's say like because this girls telling me like going out of town and stuff. Like, what if like even if I'm somewhere and it happened, let's say we ain't in town at the same time or something. We just I need to how to do us because we gotta get the guest. I want to get the guest on like that too. But like they say, like if we happen to be somewhere and I'm in Dallas one day and you in Tyler, they're like, well, fuck, we still gonna do the show. We're gonna get a Skype or something. Why we can still be on the same thing, but we gotta be in the same building. I want to set that up so we can be that way. We can do the show anywhere.
that
And
way.
so go to the jungle. The valley, Empire Line. Empire Lines would be a nice place to do the show. I think. I had a feeling.
Absolutely. We absolutely.
I feel like that little face. It would be a nice place. Yeah, I seen the video, the picture. Look like it's. I mean, from what it don't like it's already finished, but the remodeling it must
What's
be
that?
on the stage. As long as it got the stage where it's like, I kind of like the little
Pin
the
the dress on the restaurant on this live. See,
yeah restaurant. Oh yeah,
Pin some more food.
it'll go for show. That's what they call it.
For sure, that's it.
Yeah, but sensation night we got a lot of stuff. What happened today? NFL free agency ain't nothing really happened.
I'm
But
just trying to wait for
well,
the draft episode. That's when we
yeah,
gonna buy.
talk
See, I
about
was thinking myself, we gonna give our uh predictions for 2025, like division winners and all that on that episode.
you know what to do. I thought about it. I don't know how to
Free
do it.
agency will be over, the draft be over. We'll know where teams stand.
Thought about doing like a what I think a team needs, like looking at the top
Same
32
here.
teams and like picking what they need, what I think they need, and then seeing if it happens. Yeah. So that Lucky, I don't know her, but I think I've seen it. Yeah, but yeah, I've been thinking about doing like picking this scene, like let's say the first pick of the like the first pick of the draft for the Titans. If I say what they need, I know they need a quarterback. Yeah. In it, yeah, like Tennessee, I don't need a quarterback, so I would say quarterback. The second pick, I say quarterback, or they might need fucking well, the Browns. They can go they can go there, or they can go lineman, or they can go run a receiver or something defense. I just think the biggest picks will be what Dallas does. Interesting what Dallas do, what Oakland do, pretty much what Shador. Oh well, damn. They
I'm,
Winston.
there's so many things I think about. Like I know, I know people gonna think Jacksonville gonna be irrelevant, but it will
Oh
be
yeah.
interesting if somehow it gets because the Jaguars got like the fourth pick, fifth pick. What if they have their choice of Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter? Which way do
Mm.
you go?
Oh yeah.
Arguably best prospect in the draft. A lot of people think with either one of them, you can probably. go survey people. But
Yeah,
uh, and you seeing moves. The Giants just signed Jameis Winston. Now that might be
yeah,
an insurance. That don't exactly mean they're not gonna
yeah.
pick a
Quarterback.
quarterback at 3.
I think they still will.
Um, that, usually teams that struggle, they just want to make it a quarterback battle. Now it's all up. Hey, what will the Browns do? Of course, a lot of speculation. They won't pick a quarterback with the second pick, so they might.
They could go Travis.
But they go Travis or Abdul Carter. Will they get a booking for Miles Garrett? Can you imagine Abdul Carter on one side and Miles Garrett? Lord have mercy.
They
It's
might.
gonna be a night. Or they now the good thing about them, it'll also be sexy. You got Travis Hunt on one side, Denzel Ward at the other
Yeah,
corner.
they
So,
go both ways. Yeah,
and then of course implement Kevin Stefanski, offense in mind. Implement some packages for Travis Hunter. Uh,
you
you
can't
know,
go both of them.
yeah, they
I
obviously need another receiver, but um, you know,
think there's a lot of
how you doing, Miss
receivers.
Lawler? Hey, keep that sauce up, Miss Lawler, for sure. I know you see.
Or oh, I'll tell you a story about her. I thought she was a catfish. Like you know how I thought Juanita was not a real person.
You see, is she really a real person?
Just like I thought Peach Queen wasn't real, I thought Juanita wasn't real. Like some women are so funny, like there's no way they a real person. That they really that person. They at least not in
It's
Tyler.
it's really.
Yeah, I always thought she was not like a real person.
Did it? There you go.
Yeah, but not like a real person. I know she's real. I always thought like she not. She can't be from East Texas. I like some women is too pretty to be from here.
Hey, it's gonna be a big month, Miss Lawler.
Yeah, here see somebody that's so pretty that they don't they shouldn't be from here.
Yeah.
Like they,
Well, God made some great work. It just shows you what He can do. He can do some amazing things, man.
we I I still think the thing Shadur somebody gonna they gonna go, but I don't think he's gonna start nowhere. He might if he goes to like Giants, they gonna probably
What's
do a
happening,
quarterback
Sony?
battle. Yeah. They're not gonna let him start it. Like they ain't gonna say he's the start. He might let the battle with James. James might, he gonna get his few games. He gonna James gonna start throwing picks, and then they put him in. That's the best. I feel like but
Um,
I don't want him to go to the Giants because I don't want to see Shadur
see him
twice.
twice a year.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be interesting. What was I
The
finna say?
Jets though, they need well do now who did they get? They signed
Justin
we
Fields,
okay, nah, they don't need a weapon
but
though.
they're gonna go offensive lineman since you brought up the Jets, or
Yeah,
go on and just grab, got it, another weapon, got to get another weapon.
yeah.
Um, uh,
They got
or I
received.
don't know. It's interesting the Jets when they got different needs and
Still don't know what they'll do with because Aaron Rodgers talking about but he ain't said nothing. But the Vikings said they out on him. They said they're not going to
yep,
bring.
they was tired of the bull.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Hold him out. He
because
just
they said Brett Favre bull.
yeah,
Nah, but yeah, and that's why they drafted JJ McCarthy. They want to put full
yeah.
emphasis back healthy. Hey, see what he can do. Hey, you got one of the best offensive minds in the game as your head coach. So hey,
So does Aaron Rodgers sign with the Steelers or the
you know what? How about this? How about team just make him sit out a year? Make
yeah,
him sit out a year. Now I'm not comparing it to Bill Belichick. So for the people,
yeah,
for what I'm finna say, people gonna be like, "Oh, you saying, look, he probably really want to play this year.
yeah.
Just give
Let
him
him
a wake
sit.
up call. Let him.
Yeah,
Nobody sign him for a year.
and then he get
That's just
old,
something that came up to me. Some came up to me the other day.
and then
You
he'll be like
understand?
43, and
He
he be
go
like,
chill out in Malibu. If he still got a spot in Malibu,
yeah,
go
yeah.
chill
He got
out.
like a spot on the beach. That's why somebody took a picture of. He was on the beach with
You
his
know what I'm
little
saying?
blanket on. He was
Do
contemplating
that.
life or something, whatever he was doing. The way the pitch looked like he
Hey,
was.
Pete, I
Yeah,
appreciate you checking.
yeah. I don't. I feel like he gonna. He should. I feel like they gonna draft somebody. Or they gonna get somebody, and he gonna miss his turn. And he might wait. There's somebody gonna get hurt. Quarterback gonna get hurt. 49ers might need a quarterback at some point, and they might sign him,
Who
sign
they hold
somebody.
in that
Yeah,
which way they go.
yeah.
Another thing. Hey, see,
They need a receiver. I think.
yeah, and a receiver we don't talk about. I think he impressed people. Like people really need to watch his film. Well, we know we've seen him in games. Matthew Golden.
Oh
Who will
yeah.
go first? Will it be Matthew Golden or is Abuka from
Oh,
Ohio State your speed? You
oh,
know.
Keyshawn said that Dallas that's who Dallas need to get. Was it Keyshawn or
No, we
Herbert?
just giving a little
Yeah.
draft talk, rapid speed,
I
Pete.
think it was Keyshawn. He said that draft that dude from Texas. It was Keyshawn or Michael Irvin. Well, they was talking about that guy from Texas,
Yeah, I mean,
beside of CD Lamb.
it's just, and then since the Cowboys, then you just can't really miss on this. You got to get
Yeah.
a franchise, so you got to do your homework. You like if it was me, if these 2 or 3 defense players stay on the board, I'm taking them. Have
Yeah.
2 or 3 of them, or two or
Yeah.
three receivers, or like now
Genty looks
now
like
if
the best
Genty or
thing.
Amari Hampton is there, it's gonna be very tempting.
If they don't get Genty, I say
But
Neal.
I'm afraid that the
Yeah.
Raiders they might go on and snatch Genty or something, or
Oh
but
yeah, they in with the number 10
yeah.
or something.
But the more I hear
Yeah.
about Amari Hampton, I'm falling in love with who if they
None of I heard about they been looking at the Dallas Scatterboo from Arizona
yeah
State.
yeah. I just think
I saw
I
that
just think
game.
he'll probably be second, third round.
Yeah, I seen that the playoff game. I seen that playoff game. He looked all right, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
he just I think, but man,
He had a first round, not a first
yeah,
round.
it's just because you have 2 or 3 running backs that just really just
Hey, if you gonna do that, I go with Neal. If
yeah.
I know it's a reach to go first round, but if Neal is there and you need a running back and you say you want a
Yeah,
running back, get Neal.
the third or fourth round, he probably be a steal for somebody, and
Yeah,
that's the thing about sometimes people, man, we
yeah,
know we know people that's gonna be Hall of Famers that
yeah,
didn't even get this kind of
yeah.
talk just a little bit. They fell fourth or fifth round and blew people away in the NFL. So that's
Neal,
just a
Gordon,
and with the right
Michigan.
situation, you
Yeah,
know, uh, he can, it's got to be the
yeah,
right situation. Hey, I know San Francisco know how to use you. I know even though these teams didn't have a good season last year, some of these teams it's different going to a San Francisco rather than a Jacksonville.
yeah.
Unless are you Fred Taylor? Are you Natron Means? Are
I'm
you
trying.
we know TJ Yeldon came out of Alabama. We ain't really heard much about him for the Jacksonville. So I mean it's about where you go.
But now that's you know
Oh
what?
man.
In about 2 years, there's a 2 3 years. There's a guy from Tyler, Texas, that plays for Alabama. Was running back.
Yeah.
Dallas. What if Dallas can draft
It's
a guy
coming
like
in
that?
for more than
Jamarian Miller in the Cowboys uniform, boy. Yeah.
Alabama Mill Road. They put with the
Oh
40.
yeah, he ran that
I,
4-3.
I watched the highlights of his pro day, the throws.
I
Now I
haven't seen
still
him.
be honest, I don't really like to judge a pro day like that, but I've seen enough tape. I've seen enough
Yeah.
film that he is what it is.
Well,
But
he like Jalen
but
Hurts.
happening, Tina.
He like Jalen Hurts to me.
But the throws and impress, it's what is it knocking my socks off from what I seen in the game.
The Steelers could might pipe him or
See,
Dart.
unless somebody he could fall the third round, unless somebody just really want a quarterback in the second
Yeah,
round.
he can definitely go third, fourth.
But this is the NFL.
Yeah.
These grown men, and you
I'm
have
gonna
to
think
make the
it's
throws. You
three.
have to make the throws.
Yeah.
That's why will you be picked over Jackson Dart? I don't see it.
I think
I
there's only
don't
three
see it.
quarterbacks gonna go in the first round. Dart might be he
Yeah.
might be a second, but he might be
And
the
he
only one
might
of
be
the
rising. We might think of
three.
him bottom of the. Hey, great quarterbacks, bottom of first round. Lamar Jackson. How many teams
Yeah.
passed up on him?
Yeah.
And we can go on and on. That's just one in recent memory.
Yeah, they passed up on Aaron Rodgers.
So,
He went way down there.
yeah, Michael Gallup getting signed by the Commanders. That's
Oh yeah, Michael Gallup. I thought he was in the
and,
damn
and
league.
that's right after I was talking to a Commanders fan, and he told me, "Don't be surprised if they draft a receiver in the draft." And they just went and got Michael Gallup. So what would they do with a bottom of the first
Yeah, I
round
forgot
pick?
about Michael Gallup. Hell, he after that injury, I don't think he's gonna be the same. I mean, he might do something.
Hey, there. I mean, with them, he gonna be
Yeah,
a third or fourth option. You
yeah, I
got
got Debo
Diami,
and
Debo, Scary Terry, Diami Brown, really good. So at best third option. He gonna be
third,
probably a
fourth.
fourth, but I mean, hey,
Something with the
with the Commanders, see, they have a good problem. They can just fill in, still got some back end, just get that pass rush back, and it's gonna be They still got Bobby Wagner. Hell, they was with the team. Like I said, they was in the NFC Championship game just a few months ago. You know,
Man, I feel like I know they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna be.
couple.
I don't see them in the NFC Championship game, but I see them making the playoffs.
Yeah.
That means Dallas got to do. They have to make a wild card. If they're gonna be good, they have to go. They got to be
Yeah, I
wild
know
card.
where Detroit gonna be, but it's gonna be Eagles. You can
Yeah,
go Eagles, Detroit.
what the Vikings gonna be?
Yeah,
They might still be good.
Commanders. You can say it's a
Yeah,
triangle: Detroit, Washington, and Philadelphia. So
yeah.
what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Elo, what's happening? I appreciate you checking in. See you in a little while.
Keela, I love me some
That man is
Keela.
oh,
Yeah, I love you. I was looking on the picture. You know, once I see one, I add you. I look through all your photos, all the good ones. So I done already seen everything about
everything.
her, and I was like, yeah,
What's up,
she the truth.
cousin? What's up, man?
Yeah, but I know.
It's cousin. We can talk music all day with you, all day,
Speaking
all.
of music, you know, I met in the meta world, when the meta quest, you know, the meta quest thing. Yeah, they got,
Yes.
yeah, they got these, they got these virtual clubs, like literally.
You probably automatically on the Cam and Mace podcast on that.
I'm gonna start record. I got some footage. I want to record like how it look. It's like this real people we is better, but and I was, you know, I met this girl from, she was from Houston, bad too. And we was talking about music, just rap, and you know, dudes in California was talking, and she was like, "Yeah, I thought, yeah, my friend rapper's chameleon there."
Oh shit.
And she like, yeah, I went to daycare with him. She knew him. She like, yeah, I went to daycare with him. He was bad. He was real bad. I mean, that's crazy. Out of obvious, randomly, I went to daycare with chameleon there. She knew him. You know, his real name is
Hey, I
Hakeem.
met somebody because I knew she was from Mississippi. I saw the what, and she like, yeah, I graduated with Big Crit. I was like, damn,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Because like people, they like they think these people just regular like people from Tyler. We knew Aaron Ross. Yeah, school with used to hang people, Aaron Campbell and all the people. Who's another big guy in Tyler? The biggest Aaron Campbell. Who is the biggest name in Tyler right now? Cap Mahomes.
We can say I feel proud about this. I can say two of the best running backs to ever touch a football field came from East Texas, an hour apart.
Yeah.
All day, Adrian Peterson and
Oh
Earl
yeah.
Campbell, two of the most violent runners you will ever see.
Oh yeah.
Arguably top
The
two or three
best.
quarterback you ever see in your life, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I watched him in high school. I know exactly where his mama stayed.
Yeah.
Everything. I remember Adrian Peterson. I don't think people will understand how good Adrian Peterson was. My cousins called me. I was staying in Houston.
Came out of high school.
Yeah. My cousins called me. I was staying in Houston at the time. And they like, yeah, man, they just want to come see me. They like, we're gonna come out, but we finna go see Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
He the number one running back in the nation. Like for real, like it's a Palestine game. There's nobody on the Palestine football games. People was coming from Tyler all out there watch Adrian Peterson.
Boy, I know we didn't know about Jeremy Calhoun. Once he went to Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
They had an ESPN game. They went to little old Van, Texas.
Texas.
All they got is a Dairy Queen and a Carl Jr. It's one stoplight.
Yeah,
I know they used to have some good football.
Oh shit, she called me.
No, we ain't got. Yeah, no. You say you don't answer calls.
Yeah, I don't.
See, he lied. See, I knew he'd be.
I know she called, but
I just got the call. They shout to Duke Too Pretty.
I
just got the call.
Well, yeah, well, that's when you tell it.
You. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, ESPN came to see Haynes King and down there, and he didn't have a good game, but they came.
State champion Haynes. Damn near. I was watching that game. Down there, they should have beat what's the name last. They went to several overtimes down in Georgia Tech. He probably wish he was throwing to Calvin Johnson. If that just worked out, I know for some years. but But yeah.
There's been a lot of talents. A lot of sports come from Tyler.
Hey, and think about right up the road. I know they ain't from East Texas, but some of the best defensive players: Miles Garrett, Von Miller. Offensive. Let's see what Ashton Genty do on the offense side of the ball in the NFL.
Yeah,
went to played at Frisco right up the road. I mean, you got players that we don't even. I mean, people don't even realize. Like,
I forgot Miles Garrett came from Texas.
Because that's why we rob Texas and Florida. Who got the best? Where do the best football products come from?
Yeah, pretty much.
You
In
know,
California, you got Florida.
y'all want the Earl
Is,
Campbell Highly shipped to Georgia because you can't get them nowhere else. And
Shannon talked about that. He's like, Earl Campbell. He in a wheelchair. Now. He got them Highland. He's talking about his Highland.
mm-hmm.
He's telling Ocho about it. I was on about them Highland. He's like, Earl Campbell in a wheelchair now. I didn't know that. Though. I didn't know Uncle Earl was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew he had trouble walking for me.
Yeah.
I remember one pep rally. This was when I was still in school. Well,
Yeah.
high school.
He came.
Yeah, made a surprise. That was
It's crazy. Uncle Earl, that's what I call him. I'm kin to him, kind of.
But it's that like people talk so that. But now you would still be amazed. That's Earl Campbell, Heisman Trophy, state champion in high school.
You know, a good one. I want to find where his house is. I heard it was. I think it's.
Yeah.
I seen a picture. It's like an old. I don't know if he even still standing, but I wonder if it's what area.
Miss King, what's happening? Yeah, like I know.
Gotta be in North Dallas somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't want to say, but I like right off like in that Swan area. I know that's where they play.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know if it's still. I don't think it's still standing. Yeah. But I know somebody will show me where it.
Yeah, I might definitely be a good YouTube video to see.
Yeah. Yeah. He like ain't that major.
All the PVDs that we done met a few people.
And another, we gotta give rest in peace to one of the greatest of all time, George Foreman.
Oh
People forget he was born in Marshall, Texas.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, and grew up in Houston, where he passed in Houston. But and I even told what's the name. People don't even know Forrest Whitaker. I don't know if you classify him from Longview, but I know he's like born in Longview. But
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I was gonna say him, but Matthew McConaughey ain't from Longview. He went to high school in Longview. He's from down where that shooting happened, by close to San Antonio. But
with the kids, okay. Damn. Yeah, I got to.
But Longhorn, I still think about the chilling state championship mess he gave Longview Lobos because Yeah. So it just feels good. One of the
watch this.
One of the greatest actors.
Yeah, I'm live on the podcast right now.
She was trying to get on the episode.
Yeah, we
trying to pull a Pat McAfee.
We are live here. Hello, hey, I'm live on my podcast right now. I'm live on the podcast. Man, see, my phone keep. Anyway, y'all, famous people. I'm trying to tell them I'm live on the podcast, but we don't edit out, so I might edit that out if it's too bad. But anyway, yeah, we got a lot of shit going on. A lot of famous people popping up. These two of Marshall, they made that movie with Denzel Washington and Marshall. DJ Gemini told me when he was on the show, he told her he was in that group or something like that. Somebody told me about it. I got back to the episode.
I even go back and listen. I think I'll listen. See, even I go back and listen. I was listening to. I was going to listen to an old podcast.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. I go back and listen to the old videos. Oh yeah. But speaking of Texas news, so we got the stuff in Texas. About Yellow Beezy. Finally, they got him. Why did it take them that long to get him? People, like he was just niggas do stupid stuff.
Y'all can put y'all thoughts in the comments on this on YouTube, Facebook Live.
But it's obvious because as soon as it happened, then all of a sudden, Catboy Freddy supposed to go live, make a video. He on the freeway.
Yeah, and people bringing that up.
Come on, like you happen to be over there in the same place where then you acting like know what happened. Then Yellow Bees just goes live for and he goes live, but he I don't lie. He did they showed that he was he didn't say that he was just dancing or something and doing something. He cut it off. It was just obvious. Then the music. I don't know if you heard the song, but you heard the Trap Boy Freddy song. He had an album 2 years ago,
and I think he's overrated.
Yeah,
I never really.
He got this song.
Hey man, I listened. I thought that for a while.
I didn't know who he was too. I heard his music, but he got this album, and he made a song called "Put Him on a Shirt." It literally is a song by him dissing Mo3 because he dead now. Now he dead. He did it he didn't want
to touch Mo3.
Yeah, so he's literally said, well, he how which one this excuse that make? Well, Mo3 was doing to us. It's travel this nigga was dissing me and doing this and trying to shoot my cousin and all this. Now y'all want to get mad when I want to do something with me. Y'all, yeah, you did it when he was dead. You didn't diss him when he was alive. You did it when he's dead. But that's the reason he made this song. Then he had this song called Right Now. So I'm not gonna lie. Just like I said, without the beat, I didn't know nothing about all the beef. He had a few songs that was kind of a jam, beats and stuff. It was few songs that was kind of a jam. The Cry Now song, it was a vibe, but I didn't like it.
Fucking weird.
I didn't like the message on the song. Him talking about a dead dude and dissing him because he did like he didn't do all this shit when he was alive. Now everybody say, "Oh, well, what happened?" Everybody gonna what they gonna say is, "Why did y'all didn't say nothing about when Mo3 shot up Yella Beezy after the club?" I don't know if it happened. That's what Yella Beezy said. He told a story like on Vlad or one of those. He said he was at the club and somebody shot his Mo3 and made a song about it. And so everybody heard about that, I guess. I don't be knowing out there, but pretty much they said Mo3 shot at him and he hit his, he wrecked his car or something. That's what people keep talking about. Oh, well, y'all didn't talk about when Mo3 did that. But like, y'all don't, besides everything, both of them, I say it should never been there. They was good. Like, those pictures of them in the studio and all three of them together with their Mo3 mama house. You seen that picture before. They just all three of them. They used to be friends. Yeah.
You know, I'll say something nobody said. I don't care if I don't know a damn thing. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Y'all could have catapulted the state even more. Look at what Houston did all over these years. You got two. It don't. Oh well, he bigger than him and all. Fuck all that. It could have been Yellow Bees and both. Y'all could have catapulted this some gun even more.
Like Houston did all this stuff.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care what it was over. But sometimes bees on some dumb shit. That's just what it is. We talked about jealousy and envy. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give a shout out to my niece because she brought it to my attention, and I shared this with somebody yesterday. I've never thought about this. She said it was very simple. Jealousy and envy is a common emotion.
Well,
damn. And I backdoored it with, you know what? Damn, that hit me because you know what? I believe that, and you know what? It's a lot of people are too powerful to admit because it's like but see, if like me and you, if we jealous of Cameron and Mace because they got a banging podcast or Pat McAfee, well, they celebrities, so that ain't a big deal. But if we are jealous of somebody around us, we ain't gonna admit that because we now me honestly, it's some people out there be like, why do people like them so much? But said I never wanted to be popular, just productive. I want to scratch and claw because anything I get, whether when somebody hugged the shit out of me last night, well, I earned that because they just respect what I do. You know, you know. Shout out KT Lace, by the way.
Oh, it was KT Lace.
Yeah, but I wasn't. But yeah, it was well put together. But anyway, but I'm saying whatever Rob gets, the love or the envy, he gonna get what he earned. But it's because of where we from.
Yep.
One of the most talented regions ever.
Yep.
But somebody jealous of this person, and they won't admit it, but they'll show their actions. That's why some people you can't get the same love, but everybody don't want to show their hand because they still want to dap you up, and they'll probably want to do it tonight. Just what's up, man? But one legit source told me what you about. Then I put two and two together, like,
yeah.
But you show your hand.
Yeah, I think it's really,
you know,
it's bad. I wish they could. People like damn tech like Houston. They all came together with all that shit. All the artists that came through from Houston, they could have just squashed whatever they had, made music. It didn't have to happen. I mean, damn, Yellow Beezy went out and got on Undisputed and all these shows. After he did all this shit, got on TV.
If the music's popular, a lot of people want to trap now and all that. But motherfuckers still making the music. The Power Wall, the Slim Thug, the Zero. I know people still mess with Zero and all that because he still make quality music. But what I'm saying, or he's one of their favorite rappers. But what I'm saying is the sound done changed some. So people have adapted to the trap all day.
Yeah.
Or this or that. Or or man, we tired of listening to Lil Kiki. He got a new album dropping, and I've been a Kiki head since. So I'm gonna listen to it. By the way, everybody dropping an album on March 28th.
You
So
got
when you pull your shit up, you're gonna probably see a lot of people.
Texas.
Well, just people. I
Yeah.
just every time I look up like the last few days, damn. Oh, your boy dropped an album after 20 years. I saw it, Will Smith.
Yeah. Damn, I've never heard of Will Smith. I've never heard of Will Smith album like an album. I've heard his
Go
solo.
listen to Willis.
But I might listen to. I might have to listen because he been cussing and shit lately. Even the song he got with Jordan Lucas is nice. Yeah. She was on that bull last night. She's on that bull last night.
Sagittarius look good.
But damn. Speak the last thing. I wonder what do you think he would get? But what would Trap? I mean, what would most Yellow Beezy get? Like he didn't actually pull the trigger, but you think he get like some years, 30 years? He hit him, but he didn't.
You know, this is always a controversy when we talk about a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know, one of us, we getting 20, 30 years at least, and we don't get life.
He get like 10 or
So
something.
we'll do a 10 piece and
Oh, you know, I forgot this information on here. This dude on the podcast was talking about this stuff. He said, and people were like, "How the hell you know all this shit?" He like, we talked to the person who knew about this girl or something, and he said, "This is what he said. They got phone records, right, of them taking, but they got a phone record of remember Mo3 was at some girl house that day he got shot. Yeah,
well,
he said that the girl that Mo3's house, the girl that he was at after he left, that girl got on the phone."
Yeah.
And the person she was on the phone with, she had the records was Little Boosie. And I don't know what that got to do with what Boosie. That's what he says. This the person said they knew. He said Little Boosie. She had phone calls too. I don't know if it was right after, but after she had phone calls to Little Boosie. For some reason, I don't know. Rainwater. They say rain. Something with the rain. This dude was kind of singing like Rain and Boosie. All them had something to do with it or something kind of. I don't know about this. Is regulation.
But I wouldn't believe.
But this dude, like he said, he talked to this girl her name was something, George some girl. Cause he told like this how he was talking about how it actually happened. Like okay, Moti he did this. Moti was trying to he was trying to get out. He got cornered. He stopped, got out of his car. It's gonna go. They took his gun. That's what he said. Somebody took his gun, and he got out the car.
Because I heard. Well, I did hear.
Yeah, he'd have a gun with him. Yeah, they said. So when he was inside with the girl, somebody in there got in his car and took his gun. And he said when he went around the corner, ran the car to try to get his gun, damn, my gun in here. That's when he just took off running. And that's when the guy hit him. The girl, I mean, the story kind of adds up, but I don't know what was she talking on the phone with Boosie though?
Well, I did hear about the girl gave the information.
So why was she on the phone? Well, I don't know. There's the only thing that
they say the girl, right after.
Yeah, so I don't know why. I don't know what Boosie got to do with it because he came to the top and and got shot. And big team, that could have been totally different thing, but that kind of weird. Would have like I've been a big T a bunch of times too. I've been a few times. I don't know why. I just guess I'm comfortable in hood places sometimes. So I didn't been in the deepest, darkest. I've been in the places like I've been in the valley when the valley was when that boom was bad, kind of where.
He said he ain't tripping at the corner pocket.
I've been in the corner pocket, yeah. Nah, I told you I'm off of Juneteenth. I'd never go back to that place again. Damn, that's still open. That building's still there. The court. That's a.
We trying to go down there.
I advise whoever y'all don't go, do not open that place back up. But you just made me a good idea. If I do some female out that way, that's a good little spot. That's a good spot.
Phone be dead. I don't know if it's but I seen a couple. Hey, I was fortunate to record footage of first time Rich Homie Quan came. He was at the corner pocket. Salute to that OTB fat.
Was there a little old came?
Yeah. Hey, 1 year ago today, Lil Old turned up Club Sensation and stuff came up on my snap. You know, that Lil Old greatest hits, man.
Oh yeah.
So I was serenading on the damn shit on the foot. Like I said, man, damn, somebody need to book Lil Old again, man. Book. Shout out to Pat B,
What
by
the?
the way.
Oh
Pat
yeah.
B doing that. And yeah,
Bryce,
we
all
got
rappers got
in
love
with you.
too.
Hey, it's hard not to think about you featuring Chameleon there.
Oh yeah, my
He even
favorite.
got Mary J. Blige on a
Oh,
track on the that song go hard.
I didn't know he had Bear J. Blige on the song.
Yeah, that's a little old greatest hit. You just let that ride.
Me the rapper got Mike says all those rappers got life and shit. They do that's they got all that they get a bunch of money for that King Von all them they them labels they get paid and all this yeah. But yeah, it did all and then they say the trap boy Fred on the run, they say look man, but that's another thing. And remember that time do you ever remember that show he came to Empire? Did anybody go to that show?
I heard.
Did he even perform? I can't lie, I didn't I mean if you get paid then fuck it, you gotta perform. I didn't perform for free in front of two people in Nacogdoches, Texas. I was in Nacogdoches. I had this badass song. I got this beat. He had Lil Wayne on the hook, and I was like, hell, y'all gonna kill him with this song. And I was the Nacogdoches. This dude named D-Run. He always would do the show like this. Is, people still do this. Y'all know it. Like artists pay like just like Johnny Dane. People pay to perform it to open up for him. But we would pay to open up, get like 10 minutes, 50, whatever. Yeah. So I got like $50. I paid $50 for like 10 minutes. So I said, I'm gonna do these two songs. Yeah. Little dirt over there. Yeah. Well, yeah, I paid that. So I got to that. It was an okay show. Okay crowd. Yeah. And then it started getting a little bit bigger and bigger. And the D-Run like, y'all, you want to, we'll let you go last. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, okay, look at D-Run, give me some look. I want, you when you go last, that's when most people gonna be there, right? Well,
they say if you ain't first, you are.
well, this dude got like D-Run. He was a promoter, but he actually also a rapper. So he got up and did his little show. It was the most people there was there. I was like, oh, this shit kind of jumping now.
That's what in here. She's a Pisces. Not that going.
She was a Pisces. I mean.
Older. Motherfucker Brandy. You know what Brandy on Georgia?
I didn't watch that movie.
Yeah. I'm seeing it.
What the hell I did? Damn, I didn't know. I just fucking had to look at
Kid Rock and be like, just Brandy show.
So D-Ron did his show. It was jumping. I said, oh yeah, I'm ready now for the kill him. I had my song. He gets off the stage and he didn't even roar. He would. He never ain't. No, but he did. He got off the stage. And he didn't say, "Hey, y'all, I got another performer." No, I thought everybody knew this, but they ain't like it was over. Everybody got up and left. He did. Even he did. He didn't. He didn't even say that. He just got up and walked out. I like what the. It went from people in the club to completely empty. Completely empty. And I got on stage like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? And the DJ like, hey man, the show gotta go on. He's still up there.
What did Lupe Fiasco say? The show goes on.
So I said, fuck it. Run the song.
One monkey don't stop the show. Even though some other monkeys live. But
yeah, so I did my song. I did one set that I did the little song. I did my first set. I did was half of a verse because my cousin wasn't with me. And then I did my little Wayne song that I just did. Like I was for the kid. That was a song. And the beat dropped, boom, boom, boom. I hit it. And it was so jamming. 3 people came back in and stood in front of me and watched me perform. It was 2 white girls and this black dude. And they was vibing to the song was jamming. And I was like, damn, if I would have kept it, found that beat, like I was a missed opportunity for that song. And I was like, fuck it. I mean, damn, I didn't did it. I went all the way to Nacogdoches just to perform in front of 3 people. 3 people. That's what I didn't, I didn't have no female there that I knew at the time. So I would have at least, I would have stayed. I went back to Tyler, put him up to turnaround trip. Bloop. Because I damn sure would have been down there. So I guess, and I was more thinking about rapping at that time than trying to find some females. So I was more like trying to be a rapper in my career.
This ain't normal.
That was my worst. That was the worst ever. But not the worst show, because our worst show was in Zawali with Carino, who, by the way, Bum B on Nightcap said he was his top rapper. His top 5 Texas rappers.
Yeah. I gotta listen to that clip, and it's another because they talked about talking about the draft because I saw that.
Yeah.
About Shador, like, will he fall?
Yeah, Bum B, because Ultra, one of them asked him about who's your top 5 Texas rappers. This Texas. He put them. He put K Real in there. He put Killer Calion in there. I forgot the other three he put. I think he put Zero in there. And what's his name? Mike. Oh no, what's his name? His dude name was Grin something. G's just Grim or so grimy something. But Mike D. He put him in there too. Yeah, it was like damn. I was surprised to put Killer Calion on. That's one of my second favorite rapper in Texas, besides Comedian there. Killer Calion. Another guy I think they need to bring on the show. I know he ain't had no songs and whatever in a while. He do me, but I still think Killer Calion could do something like the Valley. He'd definitely be a good move for the Valley. I think so. Then that Hashi Shinzo guy definitely got. He's hot right now. Got it. I think they should definitely get him because he's gonna go. His price. That should be a no brainer.
Where more people.
Yeah. You know what? Empire Light. That might be a good first grand opening. Hashi. He definitely. I don't know. He definitely in the getting hot right now, especially on TikTok and Facebook. Uh, the mm, that's my cousin.
That's what I still need.
What's they going? Ribs going for Jerry Ford left a few. Everyone else don't wait. Because he was my cousin. That he listened to the show like uh when JT when we was just pre-recording, he was listening to a lot. Like he don't pop in on the live, but he listen to the pre-recorded. But he was on those. He listened to the pre-recorded ones when we was just uploading to JT and up to the website. He was listening to them real like a lot. Like, but he still pops in and hears some of the stuff. He like I said, he be watching my stories. Cause he's a kind of a preacher too, and I be posting some shit on there like. But he's still a regular. Like y'all be thinking, oh, somebody in church preach. They people cuss. We do all this. I mean, I ain't saying people we all sinner, but they act like regular people. I know preachers, people that act like the coolest dudes ever, and they're preaching. They don't. I'm not saying they chase the women and all this shit, but I say motherfucker. They say shit like they just did it. I mean, it ain't a sin to cuss. It's just cussing. Yeah, well, yeah, they people cool like yeah, church people. Remember who that said that was church people? Church people be the funny people. Who was that? What movie was that? The church people be some funny people. We be like he. It was some black movie. I can't remember now.
It don't ring bell.
It was a movie. He was like a comedian. I think it was Chris Rock was being a comedian or something. It was in that. I think it was something like that. What movie was that? Okay. I don't remember. Mike, you might remember.
You probably forget that's him on stage on that part.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? I kind of forgot about it.
People, some would be like, man, he probably forget. Like he ain't even known for that. Like you would think people recognize certain people.
Comedian. I'll tell you, I've been trying to get in comedy. If y'all didn't hear my little videos, my little commercials and shit.
See him on the voice.
I use Samuel Jackson voice on those.
Yeah, that's a hell of a good promo, right?
Hey, I got started. I'm gonna start making some money off of these things.
Yeah. So that really was five. We would die.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You want to live through it all?
You lazy bitch.
You gonna make one sense they bring your fucking ass down.
I'm gonna do it for sensations. I'm gonna start. I need to find a daycare center. I'm gonna do it for a daycare. It's gonna be funny.
Man, yeah, I got to.
PJC, I want to do it for PJC. I got a fun, but it's gonna be funny. But they gotta have an open mind. It's gonna be funny though. Yeah. Use AI to get paid. Hey, Mike. That's what I know. You didn't see my videos. I made my two Madden videos with the presidents talking. I did that. Just type in a script. I used AI. And yeah, AI is like the word. If y'all ain't getting to this wave of AI, y'all need to start doing it. I mean, you can't get copyrighted because it ain't them. It's their voice, but it can't be. They got an AI Drake. You heard them AI Drake songs? He be jamming like a motherfucker too. I ain't heard him in a while, but it's like an AI Drake. Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta do one for saving. I gotta do one for him. Yeah, I'm definitely. I got one for saving. I'm gonna do a good one for saving, and I'm gonna do one for what's the one I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a school.
Hey, he's flies.
Yeah, cookies. If y'all want some good cookies, I'll get Savion's cookies. I don't. I think somebody stole my cake. You gave me cause she hooked me up too. It was like a cake. I think the I think the cake was made of out of cookie or something.
Was it that one? That one she
It
gave
had an
me, man.
Oreo on top
It's the one
with
from
the screen.
that shit.
Yeah, somebody took it. It was in my. I can't find the bag. I bought half of it. I ate half of it. Then
What a
it
scary mouse. To talk about.
fiery mouth.
Well, you saying like this, they gonna get at you now.
Who's Aries? That's April.
It's
Aries.
right now. It's
So that's Juanita. Yeah, she got a fiery mouth. Yeah.
like you get out.
Yeah.
You don't want to get on the Aries side.
Oh yeah, I just heard it. Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
I can't see. I can't say to a split. See, I don't want. Yeah, cookies and cream.
Yeah. That cake was good.
Took. I enjoyed. Look,
That's the cake she gave you for your birthday. Like the bottom looked like a cookie, but it was in cake form. But it was like it was a cake. It was a cake, but it was like taste like cookies. Yeah. That cake. Yeah, that was good.
my my cousins they still talk. They love your energy. You know, they pick up on energy. They're like, you know, I'm
Hey.
we got some surprises coming in April though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I heard about it too. Yeah. Look at like two surprises actually. Two. Yeah. I think this. Now, if we can't pack, look, we just packed out a whole party without an artist coming.
Talking about that outside.
That was like the biggest party ever did. Man, Drake was somebody that's coming down there. So
They told me they was
well, nobody.
still got.
You know how far that is? If y'all don't know, y'all don't. If y'all know how far that is, that's a long way from the loop to the valley where it's at. That's a long walk. That's like walking from when I walked from Jack in the Box to Cowboy State House Park that far back. That was a long walk I had to walk. I parked in a Jack in the Box, and that was like a few miles.
Yeah. You would have thought,
Like,
you know,
you would thought freaking Glorilla or somebody Megan Thee Stallion was coming.
yeah.
Now this dude, this name I heard is pretty known, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be another pack one. They might have to open up.
It ain't happening.
Then he have to. You think he go to? Well, say I forgot to tell you. Well, since it didn't happen when I met Savia, when she was on pop, she's talking about she might pop up at Shark and Sunday, but you didn't come that Sunday, even the one you didn't come to. She like don't tell CJ though. She's on a surprise, I guess. Well, she didn't show up though.
You know, let's just have a slow dance and
Nah,
we slow dance.
slow
Carrie
dance.
Hilson. That's one of my favorite '90s R&B jams. Slow dance, R. Kelly, the king of R&B, whatever.
Yeah, he's still the king. I don't care what he's about. He's still the king.
Like, I got the old house on the block. Well, I'm the
The king.
that's on the king around it.
Oh yeah, well I don't know about this, but I'm pretty sure your friend, your homie, probably know about this. Your boy Jake. You hear about the JFK files that got released? 80,000.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's just. Pretty much, from what people say, was like they say Oswald did it alone, but everybody knows bullshit.
But
everybody knows he didn't do it.
So slow dance working.
Oh, well, wait, who twerking? Say now, don't.
What you fishing for?
You going fishing? I just love fishing.
You probably gonna be up in Minnesota.
Lake Minnetonka. Wash your third with the lake. What is fish? I used to. I remember. I caught a. I remember. Did I tell you I caught that fish with my daddy? That big drum. It was a big fish. It was a. It's, I don't know what this fish called a drum. I swear, I used to suck too.
Got off at Lake Hallbrook in Mineola. I had that sucker, and that's a god off. What hurt my spirit for?
No, we was in Lake Tyler, and we would go. What is it, Tyler Lake? Yeah, yeah. We used to go fishing. My cousin, my daddy, his uncle, my mom. We would all go fishing, and I never would catch nothing. And nobody was catching nothing. I throw my pole in there, and I kept really. They say, leave your pole. Y'all stop reeling your pole back in. That's why you ain't catching nothing. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna catch nothing. We sitting there, and one day I had my pole just sitting there. I was walking out with my cousin. We just like, and it was just sitting there. I left that fuck. I'm gonna leave my pole where, like my daddy told me, I was gonna leave it there. It was hanging on the rail. I don't talk to my cousin. That was when I heard this thing. It was moving, and I walk over there. And my daddy could run over there. He see, and I'm trying to really. It was like heavy. Yeah,
Even
yeah.
at the bottom of the
Food.
screen, go check out his restaurant.
Yeah, so he was really. I'm really. It was like it's kind of heavy. I was like, oh, I can't get this. So my daddy run over there. He run over there and reel it for me. He reel it in, and it's this big fish about y'all can't see on Facebook, on YouTube. Y'all can see. It's about on my screen. It's my hand right here. I'm gonna take my hand. About this light. It was big, and it was called it was called a drum. That's what the fish was called. That's what. You heard that one from here before?
Drums, yeah.
That's what. And I took a picture with it. We went to my grandma's house. There's a picture. It's still floating around somewhere. I think it's on in there, but the phrase of the picture is some might even still be around in one of my grandma books. And I took the picture. I was on my knees, and me and my dad took this picture. I think my sister was in the picture too. Had some boots on or something. And it's like I took that picture. That's the one picture. That's probably the only picture you'll see of me and my daddy. Literally. But it was that picture, and yeah. And that picture, I watched. I kept that picture for so long. Like I just felt so happy that I caught a fish that nobody else caught nothing that day besides me. Yeah. And I still, and I literally, when I recently lost my dad, I seen that picture, and that picture made me so happy. Every time I see it, I wish I could see it now if I could find it. But every time I see that picture, like that one picture was like the greatest day of my life. With my daddy, I caught a fish. I was the only one to catch a fish, and everybody else didn't catch nothing. It was the greatest day. Oh, the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I can't tell that story on YouTube. Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. That was, and then, I remember we in the jungle. See how she still acted like, she still was cordial. Like, hey, she didn't act funny. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
Trying to rule. You wanna run, you gotta keep it cool.
Yeah, so she didn't act. Listen, I like she didn't act funny and then. What
See,
oh, nothing. I just noticed. I don't know. You probably ain't much in the game, but have you heard the controversy of Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed that came out with the Black Samurai? So this went there. So people, white people, was saying, oh, they kept saying they just hate this game because they want to say it wasn't historically accurate, right? They want everything to be historically accurate, and y'all like, what the fuck is a video game? Well, this time they actually was historically accurate with this game because there's a guy named Yasuki who was a samurai. He was a slave or something, and then turned into a samurai. Black. This is physical proof. This dude was real, right? So they actually went to. They said, "Fuck, we're gonna actually do something real this time." And people were like, white people was talking. Oh, they was saying it's we ain't gonna play this game because of this. Oh, this game is trash. But everything they were saying it wasn't because of the black. Oh, black samurai. Look at it. You really think of black? All this. And it was the color of their skin was the same. I like y'all really that pissed off because they like you can't everybody can't be white. Like why does it always got to be like that? Like the white guy got to be Egyptian guy. Egyptian movie got to be white guys. The Last Samurai, a white guy. Why can't this at one time they make a black guy a guy to play with? Y'all thinking they was like they was boycotting and everything. The game finally came out and it's got the best views ever, and they still mad about it. But what 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 happened was they was like historic like so what this was what the funny part is the last Assassin's Creed ain't in that shit to do with nothing to do with history. That shit was fake as hell. You fought the Pope with the with orbs and shit. you did all kind of fake shit, and they had no problem with that. Black Flag, he was a pirate, and all this. They had no problems with none of this shit, but they had a problem with this one game. And Assassin's Creed Origin was garbage. It was the Arabian guy. I don't know whoever made that game right there needs to be fired from Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft? That game was garbage. See, if you ever played that game, it was unfinished. First of all, I got to a point where I couldn't. Like you ever played a game where like one of them. Let's say you was playing. You didn't play Grand Theft Auto, right? So this goes to a point where like you can't. You know how you got to go through the story. Like you go to a spot. Well, let's say you playing Grand Theft Auto, and you had a point of the game where there was no little icons to go nowhere, so you didn't know where to go. Like the game was like like it glitched itself out. Like there's no more story. I got to the point where like I couldn't do nothing else. The game was like unfinished. Like literally, the people online were like this game feels unfinished, and it was like a point I couldn't do. So I took the game back and got. So what did I get? I think I got Call of Duty or some shit.
It's just my Call of Duty.
You know, right. But the Pecorism get here shit when Black History Month. Yeah, they showed up 30. If you this Google one, this so you can go on Facebook, search just search Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then look at the comment section and watch the negative comments and look at their skin color and watch the positive comments. And it's for you guys and white people that was like y'all just overreacting. That was a game. Fuck it. Those are the guys I like, but there's people actually like just overreacting like for stupid shit. But just because about, and then they say when you can tell they stupid because they didn't know nothing about history because the dude was real. So then they made it say look stupid because they say damn he was a real person. So I don't know. Yeah, a black guy was a samurai, y'all. So when y'all saying that, well, I never seen the movie, but the Last Samurai with Mel Gibson, whatever the dude name, that shit was fake.
Like the first time I watched it.
I never seen it, but there was no white guy who was the Last Samurai. So now y'all didn't know. Did anybody get mad about that? Nope. They never talked about it. So, but when just like the Little Mermaid, they got mad because she was a black girl. Oh, the court thinks she was a white girl. I'm not gonna put it. I mean, what the fuck? Well, I don't know why you want to suck your daddy out, but I don't know why she was. But do you? You know, that's why they get mad about everything. But yeah, it's time to get off the sensation. I think some of my favorite women gonna be put is my our Freeport friends gonna be there tonight? I seen her post a story with her dancing. Oh, you see, she got thicker. Yeah, she got thicker. Come here. They have it, Doctor. Oh yeah, they have it, Doctor. Now, see, I don't know nothing about the. Is Doctor Doom supposed to be black? Because I don't know who. I know Doctor Doom, but I didn't know who. You know, he Iron Man, but now he gonna be Doctor Doom.
Is Robert Downey?
Yeah, you heard it.
So
That's crazy. How they gonna do it, man? I don't know if they just making him that. Well, they gonna tie into the story like he didn't die in Avengers. He came back.
That son of.
I mean, Endgame was still. To this day I still go back and watch that Endgame final scene where all the people came. It's the greatest moment of movie history ever. I know you didn't see. I saw it live when the movie came out. Yeah, you go back and watch it after the movie. I watched it live in a movie theater. I didn't hear the crowd reactions, like the people screaming and yelling in the movie theater. It's crazy. When I watched it, I was excited, but I said when nobody like we didn't get there. Like we were just watching. I was like excited, but I didn't hear nothing cheering like all these other movie theaters that was cheering all that shit. I was like, damn, this is amazing.
Is it?
It was. I like that scene. But the crazy part about that scene, everything has a meaning to me, and like the Texas USC game got a meaning to me because it was in my dad. Like, one of the last time I watched the game with my dad. This got a meaning to me because one of my friends that worked with the West, the inventory company.
Yeah.
His name was Cato. He was a big Captain America fan, but he did not get he died before that movie came out. I was like that. That would have been the greatest moment of his life to watch. To see that moment, because that would have been like I could hear him talking about it now. And like we literally the last time I had the last time we had a conversation before I left with the UPS on it, that's what we talked about. We talked about DC, Marvel, all that stuff. That's the last time we said was about that stuff. That's the last time I talked to him until I heard that he had died. I like, damn. So yeah, lots of have meaning to me. It seems like I don't know. It's just a feel. It's just I guess it's good and it's good to watch stuff. Like so, I go back and watch that. And I just always go back and look at it, and I get emotional, kind of. Cause like, damn.
Yeah, price, like
Yeah,
the heart on the sleeve. It's moments, man. It's just
yeah. I swear I get emotional about a lot of stuff. Y'all know I'm not seeing it. You won't see it like you won't see me this in front of people, but in my like I be a lot of stuff.
it's hard for
Uh,
real.
yeah, yeah. It's the Pisces thing. Now I gotta ask Roses about it. Roses. Now I know she probably because she used to get pissed off about stuff in Madden, and she would. I was like,
And then I was like, oh, she might be firing mouth.
she got her fresh. She get fiery and mad. Yeah, so she's definitely get emotional about the game. When she lose, boy, don't let her lose. When she plays squads with the other dude, and when they lose, they be having arguments and shit. I was like, damn, I ain't that serious, Roses. Goddamn. But no, Madden to make you. Madden will turn you. Madden will turn you to and will like might know it. Might don't play Madden no more like that. College football still good. College football got its problems, but damn, Madden will turn you. It would just. It's just the. This is the worst year for Madden for football gaming, sports gaming in general. 2K, Madden College. This is the worst year, and it's crazy because it should have been the best year because we finally got college football back, but it's turned out to be the worst year because it ain't fun. Now college is kind of fun. People are kind of going to college now because it's more fun,
Yeah.
and I like that. I like it is more fun. The ultimate team is not there. You can play ultimate team without having to spend a lot of money. You can get a good team without having to spend money. I got a pretty good decent team. The cars ain't that expensive. 200, 300K, 200K, 100K for like a car. Like when I say that, it's like coins. See the coins I got right there? Like I got like 100K coins right now. That won't give me nothing, but maybe I could barely get a 94 overall card maybe right now if I buy each for them coins. Maybe a 94. But with those 100K in college football, I can get a 98 overall right now. A decent 98 overall card. So that's the difference. They cheaper. Everything's cheaper. Easy to
It's
get.
cheaper to keep.
Yeah. See, you see these prices on these man. Y'all can't see. I'm gonna start with you. We're gonna go straight to the well because we're gonna wrap it up. But look at these. See y'all right here. You see these prices, y'all. These are points. These points. These P's. Those are a Madden point. That's real money. You see this $120 bundle? $120. Would you think if I ever spent $120 for this, somebody I'll give CJ can come over here and slap me right now if I ever would pull this damn bundle. I would never do it. But this is what they make your kids do, y'all. This is why your kids want Madden points and shit because they getting these hoes. Yeah.
A 40 piece.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah, we got a party tonight. We gotta get right now. See Mike and yeah, we finna get about here. Like Cam Newton say, one pinky, one thumb, one something, all the other, one love. Nah, but yeah, if we get about here, Spotify, Apple, all that, y'all go back and rewind it, hit that like, share, subscribe, and a new button. I got to put my shirt on, but yeah, 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 find the news, yeah.
We do that.
Woo! Thanks for a bunch of one more thing. Bree Lovely, Gabby, Aisha, uh, Lele, and one more.
You need one.
Healer, whatever. That's five of them I can roll.